Welcome to the Business Buyer Diaries. My name is Nathan Platter. I'm a full-time employee, and I bought a business. I did everything right, from finding the deal, handling all the due diligence on 63 opportunities, and ultimately bought a profitable gym. And boy, was I in for a big surprise as a new owner. I chronicled everything in real time, including the biggest wins to the stressful nights at 2 a.m. I'm sharing my journey without sugarcoating anything, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Here's today's episode. All right, well, I'm re-recording the episode from last night because I realized I probably had some audio clips issues with it. So yesterday was Tuesday. Or was it yesterday Tuesday? Anyhow, yesterday was, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah. Went in, counted physical inventory with the manager on duty. Shocked was the least of it. Long story short, so for the industry benchmarks in anything retail, 5% is a target shrinkage rate, and that's what we aim for. Once it gets above and beyond like 15%, it means that staff is complicit or tolerates their staff involvement on some level. But there's something more going on than just customer stealing. Our shrinkage rate at a minimum is 30%. That's across big items, little items, expensive items, cheap items. And so there's a handful of things that are going on. Either people are just picking up product, walking out the door, or they're buying it staff are buying with a credit card. Customers are buying with cash, and then someone's collecting the cash, because I haven't had a cash pickup in over 6 months, and there should be about $800 or so a month, and that hasn't happened in over 6 months. Or it could be that people are just buying product, and then the product is just never getting logged into our books. Like for example, someone says, "Hey, I want to buy a can of protein powder." They put it on our clipboard. "Hey, I brought protein powder," and then it's just not getting logged into the system to charge the person for protein powder. It'd be like a personnel issue. No matter what is going on, something is going on. And as an owner, I will not be disrespected, belittled, intimidated, talked down to, or talked about disrespectfully by my staff. Not everyone's doing it, but it's happening. And that environment of backstabbing, of complicitness, stops sooner than later. And I need to get a few ducks in a row, but the tolerance for evil stops. And the people that are engaged and complicit and co-conspirating will be held accountable. So there will be consequences and action steps and follow-ups, and a stellar process last night was drawn out, mapped out. It's not going to be something new is going to be happening sooner than later. So I'll pause there. Updates to come. That's where we're at. That's where we're going. Let's rock and roll. This has been another episode of the Business Buyer Diaries. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. I hope you're realizing that business ownership is no cakewalk. Check the podcast notes for a link to the DIY due diligence program, the complete list of show sponsors, and for media inquiries. Music written and composed by Wes Schrock. I'm your host, Nathan Platter. Join me again on the next one.